Hello and welcome to this video. Today's project will be based on the game Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. In the game, Geralt has ability to focus his senses. By doing that, the objects that he can interact with get highlighted. Objects that he can pick up are marked orange. Sound circles are displayed on enemies in distance, and those enemies are marked with red color. Here are the steps I needed to follow to recreate the Witcher Sense ability in Unity. Implement the character controller. Create and apply the camera effects. Create object highlights. I downloaded character model as well as walk animation from Mixamo to use in this project. Additionally, I used idle animations for NPCs. For my environment, I imported Green Forest made by Purple Jump. I used third-person controller made by Invector and post-processing stack for camera effects from Unity. After importing character model and animations to Unity, I created animator controller with one parameter and two states, idle and standard walk. I created similar animator controller for enemies with only idle state. I added third-person controller script and third-person input script to character prefab. I created character movement script that changes animation states. I added third-person camera script and post-processing behavior to camera. I created player camera scripts that checks for right mouse input and enables post-processing effects like motion blur and other distortion effects. This script also zooms camera in over time. For the object highlights, I used standard outline shader that I found on wiki.unity3d that I modified for my needs. Link to the article can be found below. I added distortion to all the vertices with cosinus function and some variables. For better effect, I added transparency and glow to the outline. Display clue method is activated when Witcher Sense ability is activated, and clues are displayed if character is in range. And finally, I added sound indicators to enemy models. Those were created by applying the same outline shader to sphere and removing the mesh itself. The final step of the process was to adjust post-processing effects and tweaks on small variables. And after a while, this is how it came out. The whole project can be accessed on my GitHub. If you liked this demonstration, be sure to leave a star and follow me there. Link can be found below.